Hey guys, it's your girl Pixie and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome to Pixie's World. If you guys are not new, welcome back. Today's video is basically going to be about how I feel about dancing in 2023. But before we get into the video, guys, please like, please comment, please share, please subscribe, and please be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Okay guys, before we get into the video, I just want to show y'all my nails. Painted by Pixie_.0O is my Instagram. I am in the Philadelphia area. Please book your appointments. But even if you can, support your girl. Show your girl some love. Painted by Pixie_.0O. Like, comment, follow, subscribe. Also, guys, follow me on my other social medias. Follow me on my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Snap and all that good stuff. I don't have a Facebook right now, but you know, you can follow me on the rest of my stuff or whatever. We'll leave it on the side. And guys, yes, this is my nails. I wasn't sure that I liked them at first, but I guess they kind of grew on me because I definitely was not feeling these, but I was experimenting with like colored acrylics or whatever. So that's that, whatever, but we ain't gonna spend too much time on that. So yes, guys, today's topic is basically about how I feel about dancing in 2023. Guys, I am not gonna lie, the game has changed. It's different. Me personally, like, you know, I do pole or whatever. Let me just say this. I do pole or whatever, so you know, I'm not the greatest, but I've learned to be kind of good at it and like to be a quality poler. And when I go on social media and I see nobody doing really anything but twerking, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that shit burns me up so bad. I don't feel like it's as much talent anymore. I'm not gonna lie, guys, my truth still remains about like the good money. And if you want great money, you gotta get into shape and stuff like that. I definitely feel like I'll make way much more money that I'm more in shape, guys. I feel better about how I look. I feel more confident. Guys, you can't really see me because I got kind of like on a t-shirt dress, but I have lost like a nice amount of weight or whatever, and my stomach is trimming down. I'm going to make a video about that and how, just give me some time. But yes, guys, I just definitely have to shout out just really getting in shape. It's definitely more money in it. I'm just gonna say that. I don't think I even really need to say too much about that. What else has changed in the industry? The outfits. Like, I feel like, you know what though, guys? Like, I don't know if I just want to say it's in my area, but I feel like the effort is just not the same. Like, I feel like girls are not putting as much effort into dancing no more. Like, not barely making it has become the new norm. Like, I remember when I started dancing, and I remember I worked at one of the roughest clubs, like one of the most ghettoest clubs, like, but these girls was on point. Like, these are some of those girls that's coming from the roughest places, but they are some of the best I've seen. Like, I've been to now, I can say more upscale clubs, guys, and I've seen better looking girls in the ratchet places than I've seen girls in the upscale club, which is so surprising. Guys, I did just get into another club, guys, outside of the Philadelphia area, which is good because I wanted to add another one. Guys, I am not basically, right now I'm full-time dancing. Not really part-time dancing, but the basic gist of how I feel about dancing, guys, I don't feel like that should be a hustle that you quit. I feel like it's a business. Like I said, it's a side hustle, it's a side business. If you already did the pole and you already got in shape and you feel like you've been dancing for like 5-6 years and you just like kind of over it, like, I would just suggest reinvent yourself. Like, even me, like, going to a new club will make all the difference. Going to a new scenery reducing your days, 3 and 4 days, and then getting a part-time job or however. Like, reinvent your hustle. You know what I mean? Like, it gets old when you're doing the same thing. It gets old when you're doing the same stuff. Um, my view on dancing kind of went down and went up at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, right now, I don't want to dance that much no more. Like, I really don't want to do it for too much longer. Like, I'm realistically trying to give myself 3 years, but like in a perfect world, it would be like 6 months if I could be honest. Like, I definitely kind of don't really want to dance no more. I feel like times have changed. I feel like it's not what it used to be. I feel like I don't make the same amount of money. I feel like you got to do way more in a club to get $1 than you used to. I feel like the pole is not really like people, you'll get good tips, but not the same. Like I said, this may just be in Philly too as well. But I feel like back then, like, dancing was an art. It was like going to see a musician. And now it's just not the same. The way they treat dancers, they say it's just different. Like I said, the effort that people put in the club, it's just not really how it used to be. Like, it used to be like you was damn near a showgirl, and now it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, like, my input has went down, but then at the same time it's went up too, because what I mean by that is, like, now that I'm a little bit more in shape, I'm like, girl, do your big one. Do this last little bit. Go hard. Reinvent yourself. Look the best you've looked, as opposed to me feeling like, damn, oh, I don't really got to do this no more. I've been dancing so long. Like, in my journey now, I'm looking for more. Like, I got that option now because I done took care of my body, and I don't got to stay stuck at the same clubs anymore. Which is another reason why girls don't be wanting to dance. Like, you tired of the same clubs. I feel like now I got 3 and 4 on my itinerary, and it's like I don't gotta go every day. And if you stay the girl that's new, or if you stay the girl that's not really coming to the clubs, if you got 4 and 5 options, then you're always going to get some good money, because it's like you don't come that often. They don't see you that often. It's like you're not new, but you're always going to be like new or fresh. And it's like, damn, I ain't see her in a couple weeks. Damn, I ain't see her in 2-3 months. Like, you know what I mean? So my input has definitely went downhill, but then it's kind of went in the up and up, like, kind of like, damn, I don't want to do this no more. But then at the same time, it's like, girl, do this for a little bit longer and just get the hell out. You know what I mean? Now, like, I am definitely trying to just sell the outfits. Like, I'm trying to get into the point where I'm just selling outfits, guys. I'm in a little situation where I have to have like a little part-time job, or a little job. But when I get done the job, like, I'm not doing no more jobs. I don't want to work for nobody no more. I just want to hustle. But I also want to use my job to save and financially free myself a little bit more. Right now, I don't have a job. I know y'all sick of me and quitting the damn jobs. But I've also came to the realization, like, it's all about improvement and leveling. And I've always took like little part-time rinky-dink jobs. And I feel like it's my time to get a really adult job, a good job, like a great job, like a great job, like getting paid good, working a 9 to 5, and then using afternoons and weekends to do what it is I need to do. There's nothing wrong with the rotating schedule. I don't personally really have a problem with it. But then it's like when your sleep schedule is off, and when you're not consistent, when you don't have a routine, because it's very important to have a routine. It's very underrated. When you don't have a routine, you don't know what days you're sleeping. You don't know what days you're getting up. You don't know what time you got. Like, when you know what time you got in your time frame to do this, and a third, you are more prone to get it done. So it's not really about the schedule thing with me, even though, like, I am realizing that it's important. Getting dressed at a certain time, getting out the house at a certain time, wanting to come back from the club at a certain time. It is important, but I definitely feel like, you know, in today's time, it's definitely time for me to get a, like, more consistent routine. Like, all right, this day, and this day, this is what's going to get done. Because it's easy to fall off track when you're all over the place and your schedule is all over the place. I will say that. So yes, routine is for your benefit. It's not for, you know, like, oh, this in a way I gotta do this, I gotta do that. No, it's definitely for your benefit. I was going to go into saying that I don't really want to dance no more, and that, like, well, I mean, I'm going to tell you guys, because I do have a video coming, why I think that dancing should just be a hustle. But at the same time, it really just do depend. Like I said, right now I'm just doing this joint because, you know, I need to make the best of it. And I feel like while you're in this situation, whatever situation it may be, make the best of it. But I do still want to dance and get the most I can get out of this stuff, and then like get my career. But in the meantime of me doing that and that, I want to build my income. So then when I quit the job or quit dancing or whichever one comes first, because I might quit dancing first and then just have that job, I can be already like in the midst of having my business thriving or whatever the case may be, because obviously the business is ultimately what I want to do. And have a nice little resume and have a good job on my shoulders for a good time, you know. Even if I gotta come back or whatever, then I can just like, I can level up and go to better jobs. I don't gotta worry about these little dumb joints, you know. But ultimately my goal is to have my own business. And guys, like I said, I don't know how longer I'm gonna be dancing, but I definitely do want to kind of start coming to an end. But I don't want to give it a timeline. But I also, like, you know, I just want to make the most of what I'm doing now until I'm done doing it. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot of stages during dancing. I wanted to do it. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to quit it. I got tired of it. Now I'm a little more excited about it because now I got other places to dance at, and I kind of see myself getting a little far. It is a journey with dancing. You are going to feel like it one day. You're not going to feel like it. Like 2 weeks from now, 2 months from now, I might not feel like this. But right now, I'm really positive about the future, my dancing career, my health, my body, my goals, what I want to get done. I am stuck in between what I got going on. I'm kind of in like a rough patch, but like I'm very fortunate and very positive about my future, guys. So I just want to say that the more work you do, the more you will start seeing results in whatever it is that you're doing. Like I said, I don't want to dance for now. Yes, I am dancing full time, but I do eventually, when I get my job, only want to dance like 2-3 times a week. Ultimately, I only want to dance like 2-3 times a week. But I also want to, I don't really do after hours, but I want to start doing it like one day out of the week. I just want to maximize my opportunities without burning myself out. I might not be able to dance all them days a week. That might be too much. Once I get what I'm aiming for, I might only just want to dance twice and then do it after hour, or dance once and do the after hour. But for now, like, I'm making the most of my situation. This is not really nothing to do with dancing, but I actually think it has a lot to do with dancing too. At the same time, it's not applying to me dancing, but it can apply to you. I feel like shoot for the stars. Like, what you aiming for is what you aiming for. Like, when you're in the lower part of your journey, then yes, you take what you can get. Not to say it like that, but when you are trying to progress, like, don't forget your goal. Don't forget what you're aiming for. And that's how I felt about my last job. It was like, you want something better, and let that be that. So like, I'm just right now, I'm just trying to just aim for the better, the more beneficial things for me. Baby steps, guys. You do have to crawl before you can walk, or whatever, guys. But just remember your goal at the end of the day. Just remember what it is that you want to do. Don't forget about it. Don't quit on yourself. Don't get frustrated and quit and think you can't do it or you can't make it no more. Do not quit on yourself. That's really the bottom line. Like, it may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen next week. It may not even happen next year. It may not happen in 2024. It might not happen until 2027, but it don't matter. Like, just keep going. Even with my YouTube, like, it's not where I wanted to be. And it's probably going to take some more time, but I'm just not going to give up on it. You will see the fruits of your labor. Even with me, my self-growth journey, I started in 2019. I feel like I'm finally like at that peak now. Like, you know, it's taking the time. It's taking time. Even with my weight loss, with my finance, with everything. You don't get it all in one sitting. You don't get it all right then and there. Like, sometimes you got to connect some pieces to the puzzle to get the rest of the puzzle. Sometimes you got to get the edges before you can get the middle. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to get a couple pieces together before you can get the whole picture. Like, it don't work overnight, guys. But yeah, I also want to advise you girls that is dancing, to stay true to yourself. I don't care what nobody else is out here doing. I don't care what the popular thing is. I don't care what nobody else got going on. You find your own you and don't risk that shit or give that shit up for nobody. Like I said, I don't really want to dance too much longer. I might just be able to sell my outfits pretty soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to do what I got to do. You know, and also, guys, remember that this is not going to be your end-all, be-all. You won't be dancing forever, and not even just an age thing, because you can be old head and dance. You just might not want to do it. One day you might just wake up and just not want to do it anymore. And I feel like that. Like, I'm going to do it until I'm done, but like I know that I'm coming to an end. I don't want to keep doing this like past 35, 36. Like I just got now I'm finally at the, like, all right, my finish line is not there, but it's coming soon. Like, this is eventually where the road is going to end for me. I didn't know how long I was going to be doing it. And I still don't know specifically how long I'm going to be doing it. But now it's like, it's time to start making room for other stuff. It's time for you to finish hustling and get this little 3 million that you need, or 3K that you need for something else. You know what I mean? And not just saying 3K, 10K, whatever it is, where I feel like you need to start your business. It's time for you to get that shit, boss up, and move on to the next thing. And that's just how I feel. And it may take 2 or 3 more years. It may take 6 months. It just depends on my journey. But I just know that it's time for me to do something different. You know what I mean? So guys, just remember, I'm not telling y'all how long to dance. I'm not telling y'all not how long to dance. Just do your thing. Do it your way. Be creative. Get y'all toes done. Y'all already know how I feel about the toes. Make sure y'all do y'all toes. And just go and clean about it. Like, just go and clean about it. Like, it's a lot of places that you can get nice, cute outfits for the low. And glue some damn rhinestones on it or whatever. Or put some extra fishnets on there and stuff. Like, it's really cheap to be creative, but guys, make sure y'all feet down. I don't care if y'all don't do nothing else. Make sure y'all feet and your hair is on point. Just make sure y'all on point. Like, make sure, like, even if you're not that baddest, that y'all look like y'all really putting effort into yourself, because you're going to see the difference in your bag and your money once you start getting in this shape and you start getting confident and you start building up your look. I made this video a little long. I think I said enough. Guys, you know, I'll be back with some more videos. You know what I'm going to say. Please pray to God. Please protect your peace. And I will see y'all in another video. Oh, and I wanted to say one more thing that I should have said in the video. God is also what's changing me about dancing. I just don't see it the same anymore. I just do not see dancing the same, because I'm just in a different mental space than I used to be. Guys, but y'all already know what I'm going to say next. Please pray to God. Please protect your peace. And I'll see y'all in another video. Mwah.